Well, hello and welcome. My name is Mark Epner. I'm a Chicago-based pilot with over half of my 2,000 plus hours in a Cirrus SR-22. Currently, I fly this 2011 normally aspirated G3, but also fly other aircraft when the opportunity presents itself. I love flying every bit as much as you do and look for ways to share that common bond through multiple paths, including this channel, as well as Simple Flight Radio, which you can find at simpleflight.net. My goal for the channel is to share my passion for aviation with others that share that same sentiment and do so with an eye towards proficiency, safety, and fun.
Chicago Executive Airport information, Romeo, 1652 Zulu with observation, wind 190 at 8, visibility 10, sky 2,200 scattered, temperature 27, dew point 22, altimeter 3000, RNAV runway 16 approaching use, landing in the party runway 16, runway 24. No TAMs, unable practice approaches. Use caution for birds of the vicinity of the airport.
Executive clearance, Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta Hangar 5, information Romeo, ready to copy IFR Janesville.
There's 973 Sierra Delta, executive cleared to Janesville Airport. The air radar vectors Simon, spelled Sierra, India, Mike, November, then direct destination. Maintain 2,000. Expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 5354.
Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, cleared to the Janesville Airport radar vector, Simon direct 2, expect 4 and 10, 120.55, squawking 5354, 3 Sierra Delta.
There's 3 Sierra Delta, repeat correction.
Executive ground, Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, Hangar 5, information Romeo, ready to taxi IFR.
There's 973 Sierra Delta, executive runway 16, taxi via Delta Yankee Lima, cross runway 12. And do you have information, Romeo?
Affirmative, we have Romeo. And we're going to 16 Delta Yankee Lima, cross 12. Okay, we switch tanks. Turning right, we got a right rate, the ball goes to the left. Come out on a heading. 005, and there we're at 360, so it continues to be exactly 5 off. We've got some clouds we're going to go in. Clear right, clear left. We're going to turn left on Delta. We're Delta Yankee Lima. Turning.
I was on that line. Who was calling for your clearance?
Left turn here. The ball goes to the right, right goes to the left.
Executive.
It's clear left here, we're turning right on Yankee, we'll be crossing 12 on Yankee.
I have you.
Clear left, clear right, we are cleared to cross 12 at Yankee. Strobes are on. Continue on Yankee, we're going to be turning left on Lima at the end, all the way to 16. Meanwhile, we're clear on Lima 3, we're clear Lima here, also for the hangar tower, Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, holding short of 16 Lima, ready to go IFR.
Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, roger, waiting on your release.
We'll hold short, 3 Sierra Delta. All right, the wind there is 190, so we might get 18, or we might get 22. So I'll be prepared for that. Going 2,000 left turn. I'm going to assume, not always right.
358 040 on the heading contact.
040, they might take me to 360, but I'll start it. Brakes are off.
Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, executive tower, turn left heading 040, start turn within a half mile departure, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 040 with a half mile of departure end, clear for takeoff 163 Sierra Delta. Landing light coming on, the runway is clear. Got the traffic ahead of me, I got to watch out for a little bit of his wake. Air conditioner coming off, full rich, fuel pump on, flaps are set, mags are set, let's go. Airspeed alive, oil pressure, everything's good. A little bit of back pressure. 90 knots, flaps up, yaw damper on. Should get a nice turn. Call
3 Sierra Delta, nice turn, contact Chicago departure.
Over departure, 3 Sierra Delta, thanks. He likes the turn. They love that quick turn.
Approach, set to 742 at 8,000, descending 4,000, go Romeo.
Set to 742, Chicago.
Caps and flaps.
RNAV 16.
RNAV 16, set to 742.
Chicago departure, Cirrus 973, Sierra Delta 1,400, climbing 2,000, 040.
Sierra 973, Sierra Delta, Chicago departure, radar contact, O'Hare altimeter, 2999er.
909er, 3 Sierra Delta.
Number 7 Lima uniform, say flight conditions.
7 uniform, we're in IFC, just entering house, but don't take a move or bump.
Roger, let me know how your ride is once you get in it.
Conditioner.
Thank you.
And Chicago, Priest 777.
200 to go.
300 for 4,000.
Priest 777, Chicago approach, advise information Romeo to executive, expect RNAV 16.
Yeah, we have Romeo for Priest 777.
Less than 100 to go.
3 Sierra Delta, turn left heading 360, climb and maintain 4,000.
Left 360 and climb and maintain 4,000, 3 Sierra Delta.
Number 7 Lima uniform, going to maintain 3,000.
Get down to 3,000, 7 Lima uniform.
Bases, we're going in at 3,000. Thousand to go.
3 Sierra Delta, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, bases are at 3,000.
Thank you. Number 7 Lima uniform, 7 miles from Highgoo, cross Highgoo, 2,500, cleared straight in RNAV runway 16 approach.
Okay, cross Highgoo, 2,500, cleared RNAV 16, straight in, 7 Lima uniform.
Jet 724, proceed direct to Oi Sam intersection.
Oi family, jet to 742.
500 to go. 270.
Number 3 Sierra Delta, contact Chicago departure 135.27.
3527, 3 Sierra Delta. 200. 3527. Chicago departure, Cirrus 973, Sierra Delta 4,270.
Cirrus 973, Sierra Delta, Chicago, the O'Hare altimeter 2999, and I don't have your paperwork here, it's truncated. Are you going to Janesville?
Affirmative, via Simon, right now on 270.
Do you want to go to Simon, or would you rather just go direct Janesville?
I would love to go direct Janesville.
3 Sierra Delta, proceed direct Janesville.
You're the man, direct Janesville, 3 Sierra Delta. Flight plan. Janesville, direct, enter, nav. Okay, so I assume we've got a couple new frequencies going on here. I'm going to assume Rockford is next, so I'll put 121.0 in there. Got a few bumps here, stay on the controls. 15 degrees or Celsius, which is 59 Fahrenheit, so no icing. There's some people always use pitot heat. I'm afraid I'll leave it on and burn it out. So until I get to about 10 degrees, I leave it off. Occasionally, just to ensure, I'll turn it on and then turn it off when I come out. The bases are on the other side of any clouds. My fuel back, taking my exhaust gas temperature to about 1375. Which is about 100 degrees rich at peak. Turbos, you fly lean at peak, you have a choice, normally aspirated. But, and at 65, I actually could go Lena Peak. The POH recommends 65 or lower for Lena Peak. And at 75, they say Richard Peak. Let's do our checklist. Whoop. Checklist, the cruise fuel pump is off. Cruise power set, mixture, engine parameters, fuel flow and balance is being monitored. Let's get the descent checklist in. Landing light is off. 19 knots. I'm going to plan on 2-2. There we got some pretty good cumulus on each side of us. Beautiful out here. Exit out of there. I'm starting to pick up ATIS. Let's pick it up.
Caution for moderate bird activity in the class Delta. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Yankee.
Yankee.
Janesville, Southern Wisconsin, Regional Airport information. Yankee. 1645 Zulu. Weather observations. Wind 100, assist visibility 10. Ceiling 1,300 for open 1,900 overcast. Temperature 2522. Altimeter 29908. RNAV runway 14. Approaches are in use. Use caution for moderate bird activity in the class Delta. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Yankee.
Yankee. Select approach. You said RNAV 14, so I'll load that.
Sirius 973 Sierra Delta. Contact Rockford approach 121.0. You have a good day.
210. Appreciate the help. 3 Sierra Delta. Confirm. 1210. Rockford approach. Good afternoon. Sirius 973 Sierra Delta. 4000. Direct destination with Yankee.
Sirius 973 Sierra Delta, Rockford approach. Thanks for the information at Janesville. Expect the RNAV runway 14.
We'll expect that. Thank you. 3 Sierra Delta.
And the Mooney 78 Whiskey. What was your full call sign?
Mooney 2578 Whiskey.
Thank you.
Rockford approach, remember 2113.
All right, so now the tower is 18.8. I'm going to load that up, but not flip it. Obviously. 18.8 is in there. I've got ground in there. I've got the, we're still navigating to the airport, so I cannot activate the approach because we're not on any kind of vector or direct to any fix that's associated with the RNAV 14.
I'll have a spot code for the flight following here.
I'm showing the LPV minimums here.
Perfect, thank you.
November 2881 Zulu.
So I'm going to go timer reference.
0.1.
Move this down to barrel.
0.1, 81 Zulu.
And bring this back to 1010.
270, join the final approach course.
Turn left 270, join the final approach course. 6 limit, tango.
31, missed approach. Climb 3,100, continue straight to Tiro, and hold. Easy enough. Going to 1,003 as our minimums. That's 200 feet above the ground. 3/4 mile visibility. And Rockford, for planning purposes, is 973 Sierra Delta for the RNAV 14 Janesville. What will be my initial approach fix, or is it going to be a vector to final?
Oh, no, November 3 Sierra Delta. For now, you can proceed direct Warrock for the RNAV runway 14. I'll probably have a turn for you prior to Warrock, so.
Okay, direct Warrock, 3 Sierra Delta. Thank you.
Sirius 3 Sierra Delta, turn left heading of, let's go with 220.
Left, 220, 3 Sierra Delta.
November 3 Sierra Delta, 5 miles from Jesco, turn left heading of, what are we going to go with? Go left turn heading 170, maintain air above 3,000 till established on final, clear to RNAV runway 14 approach.
Left 170, maintain 3,000 or above, is cleared for RNAV 14 approach to Janesville.
Going 3 Sierra Delta, traffic at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles, kind of maneuvering around in the area, 1,900 feet indicated.
Okay, we're looking in and out of clouds.
Sirius 973 Sierra Delta, traffic no factor, radar service terminates, Janesville Towers, 18.8 today.
18.8, thanks for the help, 3 Sierra Delta. Janesville Tower, Sirius 973 Sierra Delta, RNAV 14, just go inbound.
Issue Delta, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, 973 Sierra Delta. Okay, gas undercarriage mixture, prop, safety, and switch, is it?
Stand by.
Yaw damper to go. We're at the top of the arc.
500.
There's 500. Runway in sight, continue. Minimum's coming up.
Janesville Tower, November 1268 Hotel.
68 Hotel, Janesville.
Yes, we're 10 nautical miles east of the field, inbound for landing.
Minimums continue.
68 Hotel, new agents is coming up. We're going back to runway 14, east. Caution, there's moderate precipitation out there. Expect runway 14.
Okay, we got the precip in sight. We should be able to remain clear, and we'll expect 14, November 1268 Hotel.
Yaw damper off. Much better.
Sierra Delta, where do you park?
We'd like to go over near the self-serve pumps, please.
All right, next right, Bravo 3, let Bravo cross 22 this frequency.
Bravo 3, Bravo cross 22 with you, 3 Sierra Delta.
I'm so glad you were able to join me on my short flight to Janesville, Wisconsin. My original intent was to share the return flight, which had me dealing with a lot of weather, traffic, and air traffic control, but unfortunately a corrupted file prevented that. Still, I hope that the sights and sound from the cockpit are of value for the non-pilots out there, and for those of you that are pilots that just want to ride along, I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I look forward to our next flight, and until then, blue skies and tailwinds.